Hey y'all. Well, I told y'all it was gonna get out of hand. I told y'all. Oh, if the shade room got a hold of it, you know it's going down. Okay. But I wish everybody just do what they do and more power to you. But y'all know I got to have something to say. Okay. So y'all can say what y'all want to say, okay? And it's your opinion, just like this is mine. Okay, so I said in the beginning that money is the root to all evil, and we all know that. So now they're saying, which is true, that we all saw Holla make money. We all know Holla had money. Now they're saying that they was using Holla. They're saying that they were using Holla. Hey, I'm just doing content, okay? But now they're saying that they were using Holla, you know, that Michelle and the rest of them. But you know what I said in the beginning, get your money, girl. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. If they gonna give it to you, get it. So now they saying that she scammed people and Holla funeral was paid for. The family had already paid for the funeral, and she put up a GoFundMe for a Holla funeral, which I don't think she really had to do that. I think that Holla fans would have supported her without the GoFundMe. That's what I personally think. If she would have just waited, I think that Holla fans would have supported it anyway without the GoFundMe. But the GoFundMe is what grabbed everybody's attention because everybody like, what do you need a GoFundMe for? We know Holla got the money. And we saw Holla make the money. Where is her money? I don't think I would have did a GoFundMe. And if they would have sent the money to support the funeral, good. That was awesome if they would have did that. And I don't have no problem with them sending her the money for the GoFundMe for a Holla funeral. I'm just saying, you got to think. You have to think before you do stuff like that. You can't always think money, 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 because then everybody's going to start paying attention. If the shade room got it, everybody going to start looking at you now. They say the GoFundMe was for $10,000. She raised $10,000. Of course she's going to raise it. Holla had the fans. She raised it quickly. And quickly it passed 10,000 all the way to 40,000. So people started sending, they started sending it to Shade Room and me. Girl, look at this, look at this, look at this. She won't even take it down. She won't even take it down. She's scamming them people. It's not really scamming, y'all. It's not really scamming when they see it. They see it says the goal is $10,000. They see that. If they're still contributing to it, that's because they would have done that without the GoFundMe. It's where I think she messed up at. Doing a GoFundMe. See, the extra that came after the 10,000, you was going to get that anyway, honey. You was going to get that anyway without the GoFundMe. I mean, it's this crazy how they doing this lady while this lady is dead. Like, it's crazy. It's the grandson was on there drooling out the mouth and begging for money and saying that y'all supported Holla, y'all support my cousin, y'all can support me, I need money. Honey, this is social media. When you got a page, it's for a content creator. It's not to beg. It's not to just sit up there and do no content and think people just going to support you for just doing no content. Now, I don't have, it's like, the whole family, now that they see that how much money Holla made, Holla was entertaining. Holla fans were entertained by Holla. The family is messing it up by trying to, get what Holla was getting or get the bag without the work being put in. See, everybody's looking now. Okay, now Holla's going. Everybody get on their page trying to get money, because they see all the money that Holla was getting. That's where you're falling short at. You could have, me personally, I would have just continued to do my page. I don't even think I would have a problem if, you know, well, that might be wrong if you try to take Holla fans. That might be wrong. I was gonna say that might not be a problem, but hey, um, yeah, it's just that it's crazy, and I didn't know it was gonna get that crazy. I didn't know it was gonna get that crazy so soon. Like instead of people wanting to do what Holla did, well, instead of the family doing what Holla did, entertain, they were entertained by Holla. Now that Holla is gone, may she rest in peace. But I knew it was going to be like that. I knew it, but I didn't know it was going to get that bad that fast. You could just see it. You know, you could see it. But when we come from nothing and we see how fast you can make something, everybody wants to look at, oh, all we need is a platform. All we need is a platform. We'll get the money. Holla got the platform from entertaining. Not scamming. I'm not saying she's scamming. Nobody's scamming. I'm just saying she didn't get it from scamming. She didn't get it from begging. People were supporting her because they literally loved her. Now we see, you know, greed. Now we see begging. It's not looking good. You know, it's not looking good. And I support everything that they did because I told you, hey, she the one that brought the camera to Holla, you know. But now that Holla is gone, it's not looking right. You're just making people look at the lady, whoever this lady is that's supposed to be in the family that started this page, Dorothy something. She's supposed to be in the family, and they're saying that it's Maya. Girl, it's crazy. They saying that the fake page is the daughter, the granddaughter, the great-granddaughter page. I don't know. But this person is just telling the whole business. And I said, the GoFundMe is what's going to make people look at Dorothy like Dorothy is telling the truth. Because Dorothy is saying it for everything, you know, what people are starting to see, Dorothy is saying that. Dorothy made a page to say that it's all been a scam. And then you come back with a GoFundMe and people sitting back saying, what, GoFundMe? Holla had money? $10,000 is the minimum for a funeral. And you upgrade it as you want to upgrade it. You know, if you want a better casket, if you want birds, if you want doves, if you want, you know, the carriage, whatever, the horse and carriage, it upgrades. But the minimum is $10,000 for a normal funeral. But it can be upgraded with the horse and carriage, with all the other, you know, the doves and everything. It could be upgraded. So I was like, why would she do that? You know, I would have said, let me tell you what I would have did. I would have got on and said, thank you, the goal has been reached. But if you want to continue to support, go ahead and do so. Because they were going to do it anyway. But you make it look like a scam when you don't come forward and say the goal has been met. Even though they saw the goal being met, you know, as they contributing to the funeral, they see that it's rising up. So they were going to do that anyway, but to come on and say thank you, the goal has been met, is what I probably would have done. Not necessarily take it down, but let people know that the goal has been met. You know, so I, for one, didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth also. So we know that they did not grow up with a silver spoon in their mouth. We saw it, we see it, we understand. Most of us come from that. Okay, so we know that the money is going to rip shreds into people. You know, the money is out there to be made. But you got to work for it. You know, where is all of Holla fans going? Oh, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get this money. I'm going to get this money. I'm going to get this money. I was like, you know what? Hey, this social media and people are looking. You know, when I saw the grandson, well, everybody else getting the house. Well, everybody else getting this. Well, everybody else getting support. What my support at? I'm looking like, OMG. Oh, no. OMG. Guys, it's called content. This app is set up for you to entertain. Entertain. Whether it's news, comic, comedy, reaction, whatever it may be, cooking shows, that's how you get your fans, and that's how you make your money. But to sit back and watch how money turns people, or how you start seeing what people would do for money, like what people do for money, for real. Like, what do people do for money? So I want everybody, go get that money. Go get it. Get that money. But it's a right and a wrong way to do everything. It's more than one way to skin a cat. But I don't want to, I'm going to just be honest. I see what's going on. And I personally wouldn't do it like that. But I definitely would, try to keep me some money coming, as I saw my grandma or my great grandma, making the money. I'm going to want to do the same thing. But I'm not going to scam off my grandma. I'm not going to use my grandma, especially when people already were saying that in the beginning. People was already saying that in the beginning. And then when the lady died, y'all do her like that? Like, and it's not me. I'm just saying what I see. But if y'all look at the Shade Room and other people that's talking about it, this is not coming from me. This is coming from what I've seen. It's coming from what I've seen. And it's just my opinion. Our money is the root to all evil. Doing that lady like that, when she, I'm not saying they, how they say it, escorted her, not whatever it is, extorted her or whatever. I'm not saying that they did that, but you making it look like that. They're making it look like that because you're doing it as she's already been dead. She's dead. So when people say they just using Holla, they're extorting her, they're doing this and they're doing that. How can they not think that? That's why the Shade Room grabbed it. Because they like, oh, hell no, they doing that lady like that. So that's just making people look at it like, damn, was she really using Holla like that? Was they really spending Holla money like that? Because we know Holla did scratch offs. We knew she did scratch offs. Where like why did the GoFundMe have to go up? That's the part I'm talking about. It didn't have to be a GoFundMe. It could have easily been said, if you want to help support, if you want to contribute to the homegoing or the passing of my grandma or my great grandma or my whoever, if you want to contribute to the, send it the Cash App to my Cash App. This is my Cash App. This is my sister's Cash App. This is so and so. If you want to contribute, send it to Holla. Whoever got the card, it could have been done like that. But see, when you do stuff like put up something and say the goal is 10,000, and then you keep going and keep going and keep going until how fast it can go because you think the money's going to soon run out. That's when people are not going to want to support. That's when people are going to look like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to go along with this, But like I said, it's not what you do. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. Because I personally feel like she was going to get that money anyway. They was going to support anyway. So going forward, I want them to succeed. But I want them to succeed in the right way. Don't make people look at you and think that you use your family member, or use, y'all using people, and and then now that they're gone, you're still trying to get the money off of them and using their name and trying to, I say get the money, but it's a right and a wrong way to do everything. Don't let people, because people know her, not know her, but people watch her. People saw, people see. And you don't want to be looked at as a person just greed. You want to get what holler at, be entertaining. Be entertaining. Don't make it all about the money. Because content creators, the majority of us, we want to get our fans by having content. Some people just get up here and say, just don't do no kind of content. Just, hey, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out. No kind of content. We know that. But if you want to be successful, figure it out. You don't want to hit the shade room with that kind of message. You don't want to hit the shade room with that kind of message, especially if you're trying to grow your platform. So with that being said, guys, I hope that I hope that they get it together and bear her in the best way possible, and do your content. Get your fans. Don't have no bad reputation on greed and all that, because that's what everybody's looking at it like now, So just do your thing, get your content, put it out there, and make your money. Be creative. Peace.